What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, season 5 of the creator content program is back. That's right, it's back. We're at 5,045 subscribers. Supporters, way more subscribers. Listen, guys, I'm going to be real with you. This is a big deal to all of us content creators. And I think you guys know nobody out here has more passion for this game than me. Like, I'm not even afraid to say it. At this point, it's not even a question in my opinion. Nobody puts out more content than I do. Nobody stands up for you guys more than I do. Nobody puts out the realest shit more than I do. And I'll stand by that. As the guy who watches the community, all of this on this side now, watch the community's back. So guys, I would really appreciate if we can continue pushing the number of supporters here. You guys are always going to get codes. Last season, man, oh man, I pretty much went every freaking day and spent 45 minutes a day to get everybody their codes. And I plan to continue to do that. So guys, go please support. Click that support button right here. The link is always in every single video. This means the world to us content creators. This means a lot to Zaf and myself and Moose and everybody else as well too. So guys, go find the content creator you plan to support. Hopefully it's me, because I'm honestly... I'm being serious. Nobody has done over 800 videos. I have, right? So my live streams, everything. You know how I am with you guys. The giveaways, everything that I do it for you guys. And this is a way to pay me back a little bit and help me make a better living on YouTube. So I hope you guys go and support. This means the world to me. I was #1 last season. Hopefully get #1 again. Please go and do that. Now, outside of doing this, of course, I do want to talk a little bit about the brand new event, the loyalty program. Just so you guys are aware, I have completed the first set of the loyalty program. There are still some loyalty points to get right over here, so I'm going to push them to get another 100 more, but I finally did get it done. Now, I had 22 keys, okay? I'm going to go back here real quick and show you guys my keys. I'm going to do this one really fast with you together so we can get it out of the way, but I've done, it's Kasaka today, it's not Kaisel. I had to prove the strong 10. I'll do this fight with you guys super fast, and you guys can see how many more keys are used. So I have 22, I'm down to 7. That allowed me to complete the first loyalty program, which is super fast. So for those existing veteran players, this is going to be super fast for you as well too, okay? So the next event coming up is the weapon growth, right? Save obviously your weapons to dupe those as well too. Not only is it worth getting just the alliance points, but it's also worth getting everything else along the way, because you do get quite a bit of rewards as well too, like hunter keys or hunter tickets, for weapons. And other amazing prizes too. So don't just get the loyalty stuff and get it done. Like, complete the entire event. Obviously, it's worth it. It's gonna give you guys the best possible rewards you're gonna get for quite some time. Outside of obviously Thomas coming out on the 6-month anniversary. Hopefully there's something crazy coming out with that. But that's coming out on the 28th, and we'll know more about that as well too when the live stream from Korea, the Korean devs, are done. And that's gonna be also be covered live by myself. So make sure you join that. The link is already up for it. It's on the 21st, I believe, for us. So if you guys are looking to get all the details, then I'll have Jugo, shout out to Jugo and June, doing the translations for us again. So make sure you guys are there, and hopefully we get some incredibly amazing news. Not only just the release of Thomas, but some more content we know that's coming out. The road-like dungeon is coming out for us, and other crazy things that we should be expecting from SLA. Which honestly, I was telling somebody today, like, there's no other game out there like this right now. Like, it gets me so hyped just knowing that this game has so much to offer and so much more coming down the line for us. I just really hope they we talked about this numerous times already, they fix this whole banning situation so we can just move on and as a community prosper from it, right? So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to finish this up, guys, and then I'm going to show you guys who I'm going to go for, obviously. And you guys can see my free-to-play account is thriving, as are many other free-to-play accounts. And this is another crazy part of the game that I just can't get over, is how well they treat their community. I've never played a free-to-play game where I can outdo whales, not even outdo whales, but just be smarter than whales, play smarter than whales, and my account actually prospers. Anybody who sees my account usually argues that I'm not free-to-play. And this goes for a lot of my fellow free-to-play players, right? Many of you guys who are higher end like I am, whether you're early access or global like I was in global, many of you guys are at the same level as I am. Some are even higher than me. And it's really unbelievable. I don't blame people for questioning people's accounts nowadays, because some of these accounts are bonkers, bro. Like, I mean, crazy good. So, like, it's completely understandable when a lot of people see my account are like, it's annoying, granted, but it is understandable why people would even question it, because, like, really, most games don't allow you this much liberty as a free-to-play player to gain as much as SLA does. And this is kind of part of the respect thing that I have for this game, because, I'm all about spending smart and, putting money for your life first and everything. So it's a very important thing to me to see the devs take such good care of the community, allowing people who may not have all this money to spend to be able to still play the game and play it at such a high level and compete. And the beauty of it, of course, being a PvE game makes it even that much easier to do so. So, again, just shout out to the devs for that. I think they deserve a lot more credit. And I want to give them the credit where it's due. I think it's an awesome thing they're doing for the community and as well for the game itself. And quite honestly, at this rate, I know all the banning situations shit, I know the mobile optimization shit, but it's a very smaller part of the community. This game is going to last for a very, very long time at the rate that it's going, and I think that's an amazing thing. So let's go here. You guys can see now draw points right there. Armor challenge. I should have 2 more things. Okay, I need to complete a couple more. So this will probably be done by tomorrow, I'd imagine. I don't know if the rest of these keys are going to push me to that next level, but nonetheless, I was able to get myself. So that was 20. That's 20 keys, I think, right? So let's see what 20 keys got me. Was that 20 keys? I had 22. So it was 19 keys. So I'm going to do, I'll do one more afterwards. I think I might be just shy like a day. So tomorrow I 100% should be able to get this whole thing done, or at least the next 2 days I should be able to get it. And you have 4 days to finish this, guys. No rush. But again, if you have been saving the 20 keys like I've been telling you, and you're able to do the highest end content, you should be able to get up to literally close to the middle of here. Like the last 2 things would be left. And then I did already get the loyalty event items for number 1. You guys can see all of this has been procured. The main thing here, of course, is the selector. And now because I have that selector, this is going to be amazing for me because I finally get to finish Charlotte. So Charlotte is right over here. My A4, right here, A4. I'm about to push her to A5. So this is what the selector is going to be for me. If you have a Mirai, Mirai should be your number 1, guys. That should be your number 1 person to aim for. Your second should be Charlotte or Harper. Okay, those are going to be the 2 biggest ones. Charlotte, always aim for the better DPS. That's my suggestion on all this. There you guys go. She is now complete, and I can take her off the list. And this feels damn good, guys, to finish this up. Feels really, really good to finish this up. It's a big deal. It's a big deal as a free-to-play player to own this right now. This is a crazy thing, right? You guys can see this. Like this feels really, really nice. So that's completed. If I go back here, now I should have Isla's points a little bit more here as well too. There we go. And then of course the craft here, you guys can collect the rest of these and we'll call it a day. Right here, take a fragment used to create artifact crafting tickets. So we got to use those in order to create more crafting tickets. I think that will eventually happen very soon. We should be getting a lot more of these. So if you plan to go with either unit, I already made a video about this, going completely over it with you guys top to bottom, but I'm going to say it again. Mirai should be your number 1. If you have an A1, A2, or sorry, A2, push it to A3. Very, very important for Mirai. If you have an A4, push it to A5. Mirai should be your number 1 focus on this entire list. Charlotte should be second. Same scenario. Push her to A3 if you can. Get her to A5 if you can. And then Harper should be your third option. Okay. So those are going to be your main 3 focus out of that entire list. Nobody else really matters that much. Hansimi's great, but not worth it really. But the 3 that I just mentioned are top tier units and should 100% be focused on over anybody else. All right, guys, remember, please go and support your boy. Let's get us back to number 1 again. Zaf, congratulations for taking back number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much love to you guys. See you in the next video. Take care.